Hey guys, good morning. It's Jim Ryder from Fairway Mortgage, and this is round 2 of my refinance training. Okay, so this is more for military loans, someone who's active military, retired military, who purchased a house using a VA or Veterans Administration mortgage in the past. Now, you might have heard of refinancing. It's typically called an interest rate reduction loan, IRRL. When rates go down, then what happens is you're gonna receive a lot of mail, okay, with these type of loans in your mailbox. So I wanted to give you a little bit of information, some straightforward information about these type of mortgages. So what are some of the advantages of a VA interest rate reduction loan besides lowering your interest rate and lowering your payment? Well, there's some great benefits of doing a VA interest rate reduction loan. Number one, there's no appraisal. So if you remember, when you first purchased your house, you have to have the appraisal completed, and the VA appraiser will go out there and look at peeling paint, broken windows, any little thing that could be wrong with the house. They might have point that out or picked that out. Well, with this refinance, there's no appraisal needed, so you don't have to worry about that. Number two, no income verification. Okay, the reason why is because you're paying a VA mortgage right now. Currently, you're on time with your payments. All we're doing is we're going to lower your interest rate, okay, using the same VA mortgage. So VA is telling us as a lender, we don't have to verify your income again. We have to make sure you have a job, but we don't have to verify your income. So no pay stubs, no LES if you're still active. We don't have to worry about getting bonuses or anything like that. We don't need W-2s. We don't need your tax returns. So it's really, really easy for you as a homeowner to refinance using a VA interest rate reduction loan compared to a normal mortgage. Now you might say to yourself, well, I bought this house and I didn't put any money down. I did 100% financing. How can I refinance, okay, and roll my closing costs in? You know, I might not have the equity in the house. Well, the great thing about a VA interest rate reduction loan is that you can most likely roll in your closing costs. Just add it to how much you're borrowing right now. Now, there is a rule where you have to take how much you're saving, okay? You have to save at least 0.5%, right? Half of 1%. So you have to lower your rate by half of 1% or greater. That's number one. Number two, you take your new payment and your old payment, and you determine what that savings is. And if you can pay back the cost of the loan within 36 months, okay? So for instance, it costs you $3,600. You're saving $100 a month. That means it's a 36-month break even. You'd be able to qualify. In many cases, the break even is much, much, much shorter than 36 months. But that's a safe block for VA to make sure that a lender is doing the right thing. It's a real benefit to you. So I could look into that for you, let you know how much you could save. But that's something too. You can add the cost to your loan. There's also another way where the lender can actually pay for your closing costs. If you think about it, nothing's free in this world. So if you're going to have your closing costs paid by the lender, you're not going to receive the lowest interest rate. If you pay your own closing costs or roll it into your mortgage, typically you'll receive a lower interest rate. However, if you feel that you don't want to increase your loan amount by too much or at all, the lender can pay your closing costs for you, but they're paying out of their profit. So the interest rate would have to be higher. So I just want to let you know that. That's typical. Let's see. So on a VA mortgage, just to reiterate, you have no income verification. We have no appraisal, okay? You do have to make payments for at least 7 payments. So if you just purchased your house in the last, let's say, 6 months, you do have to make a 7th payment before you're eligible for a VA interest rate reduction loan. A little bit about our company. Fairway Mortgage, we're the 5th largest VA lender in the whole entire country. So we know what we're doing. We close a lot of VA mortgages, and we want to get the word out. Many times you're not going to hear about this loan from your current mortgage lender because you're already paying the higher loan amount or interest rate. So, you know, you might not get the mailer from them saying, hey, let's lower your interest rate and save you some money, and they make less money. So anyway, just wanted to give you that tip. If you're looking to refinance, you have a VA mortgage, please, I'd love the opportunity to help you out, lower your rate, lower your payment, save you guys a lot of money.